And we are back. Welcome to episode number 12 of the Milwaukee Huskies build. Today we are doing the first round playoff series against the Colorado Avalanche. I'm just editing Coast's pads here real quick. Just doing a very quick once over with them. I'm essentially just changing all the red to blue. This is the last stream of the week, so I'll get everything all set up for next week. I think that, yeah, it's because tomorrow I am going to a concert, so I will not be streaming. And then Sunday I work in the afternoon. I think I work 2:30 to 10:30. So yeah, this will be it until Monday. Like I said, I'll get everything set up tonight and ready to go. Customize. Blue. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I low-key kind of like that. Because Costa is going to be our game 1 starter. Yeah, safe. I don't know when we're going to be getting Ravensburger in back. Let's jump right into it here. The rematch with Colorado, they are the last team to knock us out of the playoffs. Round 1, game 1.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Cannon of a shot off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick shot! Stuffs him with a glove!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes him stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Pass across to Holloway. Quick pass to McMichael. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it. Moves it to Holloway. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken by McMichael. Passed up ahead. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Great save by Kosa.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Huskies will play it in their own end. Gets it over to McQueen. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. And he takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Aginla's got the puck. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Receives the pass. Slides it across. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Kosa's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Handles the puck. Shot! And he comes up with the stop there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Can't maintain possession. From the left side, takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Kosa's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Denies the shooter on that play. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big time stop there. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Milwaukee's got possession at center. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Angles it over to McKenna. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Takes the feed. And now he passes it to Holmes. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's playing it through center. Here's a chance, and the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The setters will glide into the dot. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And he slides it quickly to Schaefer. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. McMichael's won it off the faceoff. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Kosa.
Holloway's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Colorado's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. How did he stop that one? Passes over to O'Connor. The Avs played along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass across to Jacobson. Moving into the attacking zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Lowers the boom with that hit. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. In the final moments of this period, We've still got zeros on the board. Colorado's won the faceoff. Here's a blast! Turns him away! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Gets the puck over to Holmes. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, typically in a scoreless game, it's not very entertaining and it can be boring, but not this one. I mean, they're trying. They're putting a lot of pucks to net. Both teams really. Goaltenders have really stood tall in the net, but I think they got to crash it more, you know? Try and take the eyes away of the goaltender if they're going to put it in.
Slides it to Schaefer. Moves it to the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Rodrigue. Unable to reach that one. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Milwaukee's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Zetterlund. Dumps it in. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Rodrigue! Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Huskies look to start the transition game. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Milwaukee's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. The Avs have it from their own end. Ritchie's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick feed down low. Gillette's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Quick feed to O'Connor. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gets the puck over to Mangiapane. Too much congestion in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Jacobson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Ivan. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Milwaukee's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it across to Holmes. Passes it over. Oh, a great save right there on the play. Moves it to Schaefer. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Turns it aside. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Sedin's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Great save. Played it perfect. Slides the puck across to McQueen. Puts it on net. Scores! On the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they were sticking all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. There it is, James, the first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
Milwaukee's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead.
You said it.
They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
Lays the body into that play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Milwaukee's across the blue line. Colorado's got the puck. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Avalanche have changed the complexion of this game after that goal. We are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Taken along the wall by Holloway. There's another for the hit parade. Colorado's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to McKenna. From the point, looks to make something happen. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
McQueen's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ritchie's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Doc's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to O'Connor. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. McKinnon's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save!
Costa's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Answered the call there. 4 seconds left. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Quick pass to McKenna. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Milwaukee's on the attack. Sends one across.
Just a power play here, James, by being able to hold on to the puck while you're being jostled and shoved. It's also the awareness piece to have your head up, knowing where everyone is on the ice while you're under that kind of pressure. And then you get an assist and it winds up in the back of the net to boot. That's just a great play all the way around.
McKenna's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Colorado's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. McKenna's won the draw here in the open ice. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. Glove save and an easy one at that. Rodriguez got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Milwaukee's got a 1-goal lead. McKenna's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Holmes broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Dishes it off. Here's a chance in front. Can't connect on the play. Colorado's looking to break out. Here's an odd man rush. Great save. The Huskies gain control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it to Holloway. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Answers it with an even better save. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And he makes the save on that play. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Back at the point, they set it up. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs have it now. Slides it across. Passes it over. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Holloway. Gaining momentum up along the side. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Colorado's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Sends a pass over. Jeanette's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Malatesta. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Oh, solid save by Rodrigue! The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Kosa. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 game. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Denies him with a save. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Tosses it on to Iginla. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Avalanche have possession along the boards.
Zetterlund's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Big time stop there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by McKenna. And now it's over to Miller. Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, look at the tap dance! The Avs take it along the wall. Holmes has it in the defensive end. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. And he takes the pass. McMichael's crossed the line and gained the zone. Stops him with the glove. Cossa's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Oh, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Kovacevic. Cuts to the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the rest hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Colorado's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zetterlund. And he takes the feed. And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Bankier's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win that draw at center. Dumps the puck in. Moves it quickly over to Dunn.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
McMichael's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Koss has got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Malatesta's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. With the stop. Scrum along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Milwaukee's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Puts it away at his own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Nothing!
Well, you had an opportunity to really deflate the opponent at the end of the third. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James. Holmes is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words, or maybe a harsh word?
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
Milwaukee's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here's a short pass to McKenna. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck short-handed. Drives it to the crease. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Grabs control of it at the point. And he makes the save with ease. Tosses it on to Holloway. And they'll dump it in. Pass it up ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. He got all of that one.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Here we go. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Banquier. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Schaefer. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Rips it. Stops him cold. The Avs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Great pressure on the offensive end by Dunn. The Avs really need a goal here. They pulled the goal. Scores! Into the empty net!
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now. But the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. that's going to be the game. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Milwaukee's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
The Huskies have it now. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attack. The Avs continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Milwaukee's won the draw in the neutral zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. It's like a finishing check.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, did he ever block? Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Delay penalty coming up here. Slides it back to the blue line. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avalanche have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call. Milwaukee's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends it in deep. Milwaukee's got the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Huskies pick up steam and are on the attack. He got all of that hit. Trying to shake the defender. Driving to the net. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Avalanche have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
There's another consecutive save. Rodrigues going to keep and hang on for the whistle, and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McKenna's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Ivan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Milwaukee's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, a tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Huskies are working hard to get back in this game. They wired him off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Holmes moves the puck to the corner. Huge steal in his own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Miller. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it to O'Connor. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Zetterlund's almost back on the ice.
Milwaukee's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Rodrigues!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. The Avs win the draw. Moves it over to Taves. Slides the puck to Zetterlund. Here's a chance. Shot. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Works the puck across the line. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Middlestad's got the puck along the wing. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Still has possession. And he connects with the long bomb. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Knocks the puck loose. The Huskies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Milwaukee's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And then caroms off a body in traffic. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Great pressure with the stick. Tries to get it over to Doc. Now a quick pass to Bankier. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick shot! Stopped with the waffle maker by Rodrigue! Gets the puck in deep. The Huskies gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Doc. Milwaukee's got it now. And he takes the feed. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Gains the zone through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. There's a firm collision. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Schaefer. Receives the pass. Denied by the goaltender.
Aginla's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Puck exits the zone. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Slides it across. That's blocked. Big save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Milwaukee's down here in period 1 despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. The Huskies come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to Sedin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holmes. Moves it on over to Girard. The Avs played along the wing. Turned aside with a glove by Kosa. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside. Drills them. The Huskies have the puck now. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Milwaukee's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Rodrigue's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the spot.
Handles the puck. The Huskies gain control of it. And now he moves it quickly to McKenna. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. McMichael's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Feeds it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kosa. The Huskies would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. They win the draw and go on the attack. Knocked off the puck.
Brunette's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. The Huskies have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Oh, what a move to get by there. Here's a short pass to Taves. Dished on over to Holloway. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Madrid's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Schaefer's lugging the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Schaefer. Holmes takes it into the offensive end. Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Taken by Dunn. Way too much congestion blocks that. McKenna's moving it ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Middlestat. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck at the point, and that carries off a stick. Avoids the poke check. Takes the feed. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Huskies can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Chase in front! Only comes up with a stop.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Milwaukee's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Huskies win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Poked away by Kovacevic. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And it's kicked away. Great pressure forcing the turnover. He scores!
When you have a D-zone
Milwaukee's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. They've been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
Throws it in. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Rodrigues doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Drouin's taking it from his own end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Jeanette. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Milwaukee's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Great heads-up play by the defender. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Ivan. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Milwaukee's got the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here he is, all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Delayed penalty looming. And that pass is redirected. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
The Avs move it in. Great poke check on the reach. On the attack, they come down the right wing. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Milwaukee's got possession at center. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Through center along the wing. Milwaukee's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Huskies still trail by a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play. Moves it to Jacobson. Scores! I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he slides it quickly to Girard. Hammers the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes it to Iginla. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Drives to the paint. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a pass down low. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. And he comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Taves. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes it over to Miller. They go on the attack through center. Takes a hit and still hangs on to the puck. The Setters will glide into the dot. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices. You'll have to pay extra for the...
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. The Avs have it from their own end. Puck grab by McKenna. Takes the feed from the left side. The Avs gain possession. Directs it on over to Zetterlund. Milwaukee's got the puck. Feeds it over to McKenna. Takes the feed. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Zetterlund. Great positioning by the defender. Picked up along the boards by McKenna. Quick feed to Girard. Dropped him in the open ice. Driving right to the front. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Milwaukee's won it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it to Holloway. stick. Colorado's, oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Colorado's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Big time stop there. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes it in front. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take it. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Milwaukee's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Forces the turnover. Pushes it across to Holmes. Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they send it down the ice. Milwaukee's got the puck against the half wall. The Avalanche have possession now. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Milwaukee's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. The Avalanche have the puck while undermanned. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they manage to clear it. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Schaefer's got it on the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Kovacevic. The Huskies gain control of the puck. The Avalanche have possession shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Huskies from their own end will go for a quick change here. Scoops up the puck now. Schaefer's got it in the defensive end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed at the back end. Gives them nothing in front. Milwaukee's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Avs take possession of the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Avalanche have gone up by 2 here in the third, and it's not really been a game that they've dominated here, Cheryl.
Yeah, analytics wouldn't dictate this score. I mean, they haven't had a lot of chances on the net, but they found a way to execute. So what that means to me is their shooting percentage has gone through the roof, and they've looked to shoot when they've had good scoring opportunities.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Holmes trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Malatesta's won a big draw in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck departs the zone. The Huskies look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over. And somehow he hangs on. And a great save!
Rodrigues had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Moves into the slot. Rodrigues got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Milwaukee's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Bankier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, and another save. And he loses control here. Great hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Ivan. Great read with the stick. The Huskies cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Oh, and it's another scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Milwaukee's finally shown some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Milwaukee's got it in their own zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Puck picked up by Ritchie. The Avs looking against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. That's gloved by Rodrigues. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Huskies are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. Across the line from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late going to the frame. Milwaukee's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Now over to Holloway. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it on net. He scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Colorado's won the face-off at center. O'Connor's got it along the wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked off by Doc. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Slides it across. Scores!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it.
Well, this is just Just a great goal and an even better pass. I mean, you can defend predictability, but it is so difficult to defend unpredictability, and he has got elite vision. He's known for it, but the eyes, the deceptiveness to them, he manipulates everyone and finds the open player.
Milwaukee's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Dishes it to Zetterlund. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Holmes is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
The Avs win it. Quick pass to Kovacevic. An easy stop with the pad by Kosa. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck to Iginla. Off the left wing and into center. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. I don't think you can chalk up complacency at the other end of the ice. Cheryl, this was the response that everybody expected and anticipated.
I mean, it's the playoffs, James. I mean, you got the best teams in the playoffs, and they want it. They're urgent. They knew they couldn't drop another game. So this was all about a timely response, and they answered the call.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. The intensity only continues to ramp up as this series extends. Game 3 tonight here on the ice. James Cybulski here bringing you the play-by-play on EA Sports. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. A critical game for both sides here and we are underway. And now he moves it quickly to McKenna. Great glove save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. McKenna's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Glove save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When you see a guy dangling around his opponent, weaving in and out, sometimes you think it's showboating, James, but all it is manipulating his opponent to get the lane that he wants. You know that he's going to deliver a pass, but you just got to be ready for it.
Milwaukee's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Shuts him down. Passes it over. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Gerard. Turned aside by Kosa. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Angles it over to Gerard. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Iginla. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Milwaukee's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Glove save made by Rodrigue.
McQueen's been a welcomed addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. Gains the zone through the middle. Still keeps a hold of it. Nichols carries the puck in his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Denies him! The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. Scrum along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Miller. Broken up in the neutral zone by O'Connor. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Banquier.
Milwaukee's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Sent into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Malatesta. And he slides it quickly to Jacobson. The Huskies played along the boards. Puck scooped up by Malatesta. Big time stop there. Shot! Quick stop by Kosa.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Kosa's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Holmes brings it in. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. They've got some momentum here. Back to the blue line. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a stop by Kosa. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away. And that's broken up. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Zetterlund stick handling in his own zone. The Avs carried along the wall.
He set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect great transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Avalanche have once again made this a hockey game, Cheryl.
Well, it's amazing when they cut their lead in half. You can see the body language and the confidence that they're starting to play with. A lot riding on this face-off right here.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And that's off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Rodrigue.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Dumps it into the O-zone. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's trailing by 1. Bankier's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Dishes it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the boards by Duck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he can't hang on after that hit. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. And that's blocked. Milwaukee's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Doc. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's looking to break out. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Just slide to the net. Grabbed along the boards by McMichael. And that's taken by the defense.
Milwaukee's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off the team store here in the arena.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Avs are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start this second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close scores. It is the same straight up. It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Colorado's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Picked up along the wall. Hammers one. Oh, what a save on that play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to McKinnon. And then all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Pass to Nichols. Moves it to the offensive zone. Dances around the defender. Look out. Blocker saved by Rodriguez.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Sends it over to McMichael. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's poked away by Holloway. Tries to feed it over to Kovacevic. He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Intercepts the pass. Centering feed. Let's go!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Avalanche have a little breathing room now, up by 1 in the second.
Yeah, and it's a real important time right now, James. They've got the go-ahead goal. Now it's about having the killer instincts. Play in attack mode, stay aggressive. There's a lot of runway left, but if you can get another, you can really sink your opponent.
And now he angles it across to Ritchie. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Holmes. Milwaukee's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Across the line along the left wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Up along the wing. Quick pass to McKenna. Milwaukee's got possession here in the offensive zone.
McKenna's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Receives the pass. Handles the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. O'Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. And it's a quick pass to Doc. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in on the attack. The Avs will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Banquier. Shot! That's blocked away. Moves it to McKinnon. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh! How did he get a piece of that and make the save?
Well, a timely save, and it
Scores! And look at that, the rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he slides it quickly to Stanley. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Into the offensive end now. Fires it! Tremendous save by Kosar! Rocks him! Blocker save by Kosar!
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Taken by McQueen. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%. McQueen's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Colorado's won the draw. Jabs the puck away. The Avalanche have possession now. Quick pass over to Holloway. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Huskies win the draw on their own end. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Fantastic save!
Kosa's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Rodrigues going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Milwaukee's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Big time stop. Taken along the wall by Miller. Grabs the puck. Milwaukee's going to hold it along the wall. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Avs will serve 2 for slashing.
McQueen's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. To the front! With the stop. Milwaukee's going to hold him against the wall. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles that one. Puck slid down the ice. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get the puck to Malatesta. Takes the pass. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Works it across to Miller. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Dunn's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Bankier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go, third period action, and the first two have been absolutely sensational. Moves it up through the middle from the right. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Milwaukee's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by McKenna. And cut that one out of the net. Zetterlund's gaining momentum. Great read to break up the play. Moves it quickly over to Holmes. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shuts him down. Toss to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a solid stop on the play there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a chance to set up now. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Iginla. Can't get it to go. Scrum along the wall. Holloway's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Quick feed down low. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Just gets enough to keep it out. McMichael's got control of the puck in the corner. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Huskies have it from their own end. Slides the puck over. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, off the iron.
Malatesta has been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Huskies cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Rodriguez made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
Well, James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Drouin's on his way down the tunnel here, James, and he needs assistance. You can just see him writhing in pain, and he's holding that hand. Tough thing to watch here, and his team knows how valuable he is to him. Hopefully he can come back in.
Yeah, and he's heading down that tunnel quickly, Cheryl, and you can tell that that's a real painful spot there as he's clutching that hand. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Huskies have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect. Holmes is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Handles the pass. Holmes setting up against the wall. Moves the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end. Out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Wicked blast! Grabbed along the boards by Jacobson. Slides it across! Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Stanley. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block.
It's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
More than half the frame has been played here. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Pankie's won the draw here in their own zone. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. And that's picked off by Holloway. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck over to Doc. And he's knocked off the puck there. Colorado's on the attack. And he serves it across to Kovacevic. What a steal in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Milwaukee's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Rodriguez got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Colorado Colorado's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Costa's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to McKenna. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win that draw at center. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Feeds it on over to Iginla.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Final minute to go here in the third. Now a quick pass to Bakier. Great defensive stick work on the play. Mangiapane's got it into offensive territory.
Costa has really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save.
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's a quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
Milwaukee's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Colorado's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Stanley. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Jocelyn for the puck, but still maintains possession. And a great lead to turn that play aside. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.
the pace.
Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Sedin. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. Denies him! Holmes explores his options in the corner. Turns another aside.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Milwaukee's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Colorado's in transition. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to McKenna. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save in front. And it's a quick pass to Stanley. Stops them again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Avs are in transition. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. Milwaukee's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Picks up the puck at his own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by O'Connor. And now he passes up to Malatesta. And he takes the pass. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Huskies win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Gets in the lane with the body. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Solid body contact. And he takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Huskies take it across the line. Feeds it over. Oh, what? It's in! He scores!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Milwaukee's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. A chance in front. Denies him in close. Holloway's got the puck along the wing. Milwaukee's ready to go on the attack. And now it's over to Holmes. Easy pad save made by Rodrigue. Moves it over to McMichael. Strong defensive effort. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kosa.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Milwaukee's up 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, smart heads-up read. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Schaefer. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Ivan's picking up steam. Dumps it in. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Milwaukee's got the puck. The Huskies have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McQueen. Quick feed to O'Connor. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Too many bodies in the way. Now he slides it up to O'Connor. The Huskies have it now. Sends it over to Doc. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Gerard. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Receives the pass. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Malatesta. Oh, wow! Miller's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here he is in close. Fantastic save. Puck grabbed by Middlestat. Slides it over to Sutherland. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kosa. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Aginla's got it across the line. Oh, big-time save by Rodrigue. The Huskies gain possession along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, save on that play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one on leaving his opponent. What a save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. And one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
And that's deflected. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And they send it right back to him. Big time block save by Kosa. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Avs win it. Dishes it off. Steps in with the block.
James. I mean, put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Avs have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Milwaukee's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Schaefer's taking it from his own end. Milwaukee's moving it along the wing. Handles the puck. And he keeps possession. Oh, look at the glove save by Rodrigue. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Long pass across the ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the pass in the left wing. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Stanley's lugging the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Malatesta's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Taves. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Quick feed to Nichols. Oh, it's denied by Rodrigue.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nice poke check. The Huskies move it in. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And now he moves it quickly to Ritchie. Pass back to the point. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Holmes is on the attack. Quick pass to Schaefer. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Milwaukee's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Right on the doorstep. Denied by Rodrigue. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Milwaukee's won the draw and they'll go to work. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Through the middle of the ice, they into the attacking zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Intercepted at center by McKinnon. Takes the puck at the point. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the puck over. The Huskies played along the wing. Milwaukee's got the puck now. And a great save.
Rodrigue's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Feeds the puck across to Holmes. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it quickly to Holloway. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McKenna. Great reach with the poke check. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Passes it over. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Mangiapane. And some textbook body contact there. And now he tries to get it across to Doc. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Colorado's got it across the line. Puck picked up by Taves. Hammers one. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Cutting to the slot. Colorado's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Miller. A shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
The Huskies are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
And that concludes
Yo,
the second
inventory,
period
didn't
of
see your
play.
chat there,
Still
buddy.
one
I'm
more
doing good.
period
How
of
about yourself?
regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Here's a short pass to Sedin. Oh, trapper saved by Rodrigue. Milwaukee's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. McQueen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Loose puck battle along the boards. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Huskies look to start the transition game. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Solid check to slow him down. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Rodrigue. Shot blocked in front. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot stops him with a glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Milwaukee's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Doc. Moves the puck. Quick pass to McMichael. With possession along the wall. That knocks it off the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends the pass over. And that shot dies in traffic. Stanley's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Miller. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kovacevic. Milwaukee's got the puck. Colorado's got the puck. Angles it over to O'Connor. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over. He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. They go on the attack from the left side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dishes it off. Big time defensive play. Stanley stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tosses it to Sedin. Milwaukee's grabbed a hold of the puck. Made the stop on the play. The Avs move it ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Rodrigue. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Gets the puck in deep. Good check, frees the puck up. Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. The Huskies are across the line and into the offensive end. Good stop by Rodrigue. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Milwaukee's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Handles it along the blue line. And that's intercepted by Zetterlund. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Schaefer. Oh, glove save by Kosa. Still has possession. Quick pass across to Gennett. Denies the slapper. There's another stop. Moves it to Schaefer. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. A big time double G. Great glove.
Reaction time is is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Moves it quickly over to Doc. Quick shot! Glove save by Rodriguez! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Back to the point, they set it up. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
McMichael's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
And he comes up with a stop there. Slides it across to Miller. Here's a short pass to Malatesta. And that's a great heads-up play by McMichael. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Rodriguez got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick feed to Dunn. And that's picked up by McKinnon. The Huskies take possession in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a stick save! Milwaukee's looking to break out. From the left side, takes it at center. Right up the gut, here they go. They've got numbers here. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save!
Kosa's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
A critical draw here. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Shot! And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. He scores! Off the pipe and Bolger the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Milwaukee's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick pass to Malatesta. Handles the puck from the left side. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Milwaukee's ready to go on the attack. Hooked away and forces the turnover at center. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Schaefer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Towards the gaping net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Now you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Milwaukee's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Milwaukee's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. A 3-1 series lead, and they can close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent, who are now crushed in terms of emotionally. So they have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, these two fan bases just can't get enough, and they're going to get more with game number 5 tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. The Huskies work it through center. Moves it to Sedin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Broken up by Dunn. Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. The Avs have it now. And now he moves it to Sutherland. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Great save by Rodrigue!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. McKinnon's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Snagged with the glove by Kosa. McQueen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Colorado's got it near the point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Taken along the wall by Holloway. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Avalanche have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd and you have all the momentum in your favor.
McQueen's won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to McMichael. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass down low. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Solid hit on the play. Holloway's gained the line and on the attack. Slides the pass over to Malatesta. Oh, look at this. And he turned that one aside. Slides the puck across to O'Connor. Taken by Mangiapane. There's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Ritchie's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Holmes. And he takes the dish. And that's knocked away by Ritchie. O'Connor's carrying it ahead. Fires it on net. Glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Colorado's won the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst.
Makes the save. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Battle along the wall. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Schaefer. And he makes the save. And the puck's booted away. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Gerard. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Kosa. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's up 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Now a quick pass to Jacobson. And he takes the feed. Coughs it up on the play. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Receives the pass. And that goes off the body. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes it at center. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. McQueen's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time stop there. Back to the point it goes. From one point man to another. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Drills them. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Doc.
Holloway stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Takes the pass. Shot! Turns him away. Battling for it along the boards. Moves with the puck at the corner. And there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Makes a save. Sedin's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's gained possession. Inside the final minute of the first here. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line from center. There's a firm collision. Milwaukee's got possession here in the offensive zone. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Huskies continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Nice feed from the right wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Holmes. Takes it to the front, and he Piece of the glove. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Nichols grabs the puck inside his own territory. Quick pass to Holmes. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Passes it over. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Huskies win the draw. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Takes a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Kosar.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Middlestats looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Zetterlund. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Right off the side of the net. Takes the feed. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they take care of business on the play. The Avs gain control of the puck. Moves it up. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a beautiful stop by the glove. McQueen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Milwaukee's won the face-off deep in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Holloway's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Denies him! Great reach with the poke check. And manages to clear the zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, wow, what a blocker save! Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, excellent play and goal there! And now he moves it quickly to Doc. Milwaukee's on the attack. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps the puck in. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. The Huskies take it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Here's a chance. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Milwaukee's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Nichols works the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. He got all that hit. Puck scooped up by Girard. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! And that's blocked away. The Huskies gain the zone. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Iginla. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And they'll dump it in. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Colorado's gained possession. The Avs are on the attack. Milwaukee's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Stanley's taking it from his own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Fantastic save! Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Here in the late going to the frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Colorado's got the win off that draw. And he loses control here. Colorado's got it behind the net. Lays the body into that play. Here's a short pass to get it. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. On-man rush. And that's knocked away by Bautista. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Directed over to O'Connor. Moves it around along the half wall. The Huskies gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Colorado's got control of the puck. The Avs have it now. Quick feeds over. Levels them with the hit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Through center along the wing. And he slides it quickly to McQueen. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Milwaukee's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Quick shot! Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs lead it 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Moves inside! Big time stop!
Rodriguez made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Here's a chance! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Lead pass ahead. McMichael's got control of the puck in the corner. Along the wing up the neutral zone. McQueen's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to McQueen. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Nichols. Hammers it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Milwaukee's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Ritchie's won it off the faceoff. Moves it to Mangiapane. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. And here at center, that's intercepted. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Passes the puck over to Malatesta. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves the puck. Takes it in front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Kosa. Milwaukee's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it with the stop. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it over with pace to McKenna. Milwaukee's got the puck against the half wall. New game here, Paul.
That's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
Milwaukee's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Huskies win the draw on their own end. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Hammers the shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Puck battle along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Now a quick pass to Girard. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by McQueen. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Posa. Slides it quickly to goal. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hammers it. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. McMichael's won the draw here in their own zone. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Whistle blown, stopping the play. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And it's a quick pass to Holmes. Sends it in deep. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles the puck at the point. And he was ready for that one. No room for that one to get through.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Costa's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Malatesta's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Point-to-point pass. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they clear that puck. Here's a short pass to Girard. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Slides it on over to Girard. Takes it from the right side. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. McQueen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Milwaukee's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Handles that one. Costa's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to McQueen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Play rolls on. Sends a pass over. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Rodriguez's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Holmes and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. McKenna's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Costa's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. The Huskies start with the puck in their own end. Milwaukee's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Rodriguez! And another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Centering feed! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it across! And that carries off one of his teammates in front.
He's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Works it across to Kovacevic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance! And that's turned aside by Rodriguez.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result. Richie's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Ireland's won the faceoff. Puck sent over to O'Connor. Huge steal at his own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tries to get the puck over to Miller. With possession along the wall. There's a shot. Denies him. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kovacevic. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Richie's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Avs will play it in their own end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Quick feed to Holmes. Comes up with the stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. McKinnon's won a big draw in their own end. A howitzer!
Just like that, Colorado is gone. We move on to round 2.
emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy.
They beat us in 7 2 years ago. We beat them in 5 this year.
Because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Streaming right now. I'm doing a sim watch. Or I was doing a sim watch. Your gray ass in the mirror? Your gray ass in the mirror? That was 145 of overtime. And we are moving on to round 2. Looks like we play Seattle. I'm going to keep Ravensburgen out of this game. Okay, so let's do... I gotta put this in my notes. I have all these, right? I got Milwaukee against Arizona, San Jose against Vegas. In Vegas, Golden Knights round 2. Yep, I got them all. So I can delete them out of my notes. So we got, this is MKE 31 RD2 Seattle. Yep. I'm going to wrap up there. Nice and quick and easy today, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Since I do have time now, I will probably stream on the gaming side. I ended up getting a new game, Sandwich Simulator. It's pretty much you run a Subway, essentially. I might give that a shot tonight. A little different than the other games I've been kind of doing. As always, if you missed any part of this episode or any of the other episodes in the series, subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the Columbus Blue Jackets Milwaukee Huskies NHL 25 series playlist, not the 22 one, the 25. It says N25 in the title or in the name of the playlist. You can watch all the episodes. You can also check out all the other series that Sean and I do on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. I cover the East, Sean covers the West. Game recaps for the Walter Cup final, which is going on right now. I believe Game 2 is tomorrow. Montreal won in Game 1, 3-2 in overtime. Playoff scoreboard recaps for all the leagues, including the AHL and ECHL. Final game recaps for those final series when they come around. Oh my God, we're going against our former goaltender. I just saw that. And we're going against one of our other guys. I just saw that as well. Okay. How did we do against Seattle? Do. 6-2 loss, so that's 0-1. Oh, and 2. We went 1-2 against them. 1-2 against Seattle. Like I was saying, we also use Facebook for streaming information. Like send the link on to go live if we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Follow us on Twitter, that is used for the latter of Facebook, such as send a link on to go live if we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Follow us on Instagram. It'll be a screenshot from this past episode with a generic description, including the episode name and the YouTube link, and also a stream schedule. The best place to find the stream schedule would be on our Twitch About page. As soon as I am done streaming on here for the week, I update it for the following week, so I will be more than likely be doing that today after I sign off. Other than that, the best place to find that would be on our Facebook or Instagram accounts. I schedule that for noon on Sundays. Twitter is whenever I remember and or have time to do it. Once the schedule does get posted, I pin it to the top of our Twitter and Instagram pages, so that's another good spot to look after it gets posted. We can be found on all the socials by searching Totally Unwilling Hockey. And the next stream on this channel will be on Monday. I honestly might do the Huskies on Monday. What do I got planned for Monday right now, as of right now? Winning in Vegas? Yeah, I might. When again, I'm doing Milwaukee on Monday. I'm doing the Huskies again. Cause fuck it. I want to do the draft, man. Let's do Pace, Daru. Let's go back. We got round 2 verse Seattle Kraken, episode 12, part 2. Alrighty. That's gonna do it. We can be found on all the socials by searching Totally Unwilling Hockey, and next stream will be these Milwaukee Huskies again on Monday. So, if you made it this far in the video, I greatly do appreciate it. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. More than likely on the gaming side later tonight as well.